How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. My hair is all over the place. That hair from earlier. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute because I think last week I did all member streams because I'm dare I say it, I'm running out of Lego to build. Believe it or not. I'm not even sure I believe that, to be honest. But yeah, we are back. Today we're going to be building the LEGO Art Set, The Sith. We're not going to be doing Vader, and we're not yet going to be doing Darth Maul. I think we're going to start with Kylo Ren, although I think Darth Maul is the cooler one. However, again, so I bought 3 of these. I thought I only bought 2 of these. I'll be honest, I completely forgot that Kylo Ren was the third option. So I bought 1 of each to do Kylo Ren and Darth Maul, and then there was a rebrickable for a Lightning McQueen one. But there's also so many other really good old builds on this set that I might end up doing something else with the third one instead of Lightning McQueen. There's actually an even better Darth Maul one. So I don't know whether to, for my Darth Maul collection, to do the other Darth Maul one as well, or to do a separate one. I'm not quite sure. But we're going to start with Kylo Ren today. And we'll crack this open. I like Gooses. Hello. And Banana Art. Welcome to the stream. Hope you smash the like button. Be much appreciated. Welcome on in. So yeah, when did these even come out? Was it 2020? 2021? Does it say on the back here? It doesn't say on the back here. Okay. But yeah, I bought like quite a lot of these art sets, and I've done quite a few custom ones as well. But funnily enough, this is the first one that I'm actually going to be building. Should I hit that subscribe button? You absolutely should, if you know what is good for you. No, I'm joking. But hey, if you like LEGO Star Wars build streams, then this is the place to be. Okay, that's all the border stuff, so we can get that out of later date. These are the art plates. Definitely need those out. Okay, got the instructions there. Although I will think I think I'll try pull up the LEGO instructions. The digital instructions, should I say? Is that a threat? King Kong, hello. I'm English too. Welcome to the stream. Subs with notifications, good stuff. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Okay, right, let's switch on. Let's try find these LEGO instructions. Oh, the digital. So, of course, they're LEGO instructions, you numpty. The Sith instructions, should I say. Come on, LEGO.com. Don't let me down. Please, pretty please. Where's it gone? Oh, what's the set number? 631. 31200. Where did I get that 6 from? So yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Are you building any Lego yourselves this evening? Have you purchased any Lego recently? Will you be purchasing any Lego in just a couple of days? That is the questions that we need to know. For each stream you watch, a random Lego brick magically appears under your bed. Is that true? Is that true? That could be quite lucrative, you know. I'm waiting for the MTT to come. Yes, nice. What are you building, King Kong? Right, let's scroll down and find the Kylo Ren instructions. Don't want to realize halfway through that I'm building Vader. Of course, Kylo Ren's right at the bottom. Here we go. Okay. What's the best? Has anyone built any of these art sets as well, by the way? Like, what's the best way to lay out all the pieces? I do have some of those sorting trays, actually. They could be quite useful. There's 12. Oh, there's 12 different pieces, and those sorting trays have like 15. That is perfect. Hang about then. Oh, let's change the angle to dangle on this. Yeah, I'm waiting for the MTT to come. The MTT is cool. I just can't be paying full price for it. I will. Maybe if I can get the money to buy the LEGO Transformers Soundwave, nice. I'm building a custom Dune ornithopter to go with a set I got at Christmas. Very nice. Very nice, right? So I don't need that now, actually, do I? Let's open some of these. I really hope they bring out a Grimlock Transformer set. Yeah, I can't say I'm too clued in on Transformers lore. But the sets that they're doing have looked pretty cool, to be fair. Okay. Right, black's the first one. So we'll just pour a few in there for now. Try and tip all those on the floor. They're probably better on the floor, actually, aren't they? So I do. Tip them all over the place. Do not drop one of those bags of studs, dude. I know, right? So I mean, I've got the set box kind of dubiously rested on the side, and yeah, it's probably a bit sketchy. By the time I put all these studs in there, they'll probably be all over the floor. So we won't do that. Hopefully, all of these studs, except the black ones, will just fit in the. Maybe the dark blue ones might not as well, but. So I did post out on my members tab my schedule, and I said that this was going to be a chilled build because I had a bit of a heavy weekend. However, the fact that I am colorblind has always made me worry about these LEGO art sets. The other thing that I always thought that I was gonna force myself to do with these art sets, which I've just remembered, which I forgot about, which would have been great if I had started, but like, so they have the Lego logos on them, and I wanted to make all the Lego logos line up. I don't know how much longer that would add to the build process. It's probably not a sensible idea. We might then just about get one of the 9 tiles done this stream if I try and do that. It is kind of ridiculous, but I guess I don't think I ever really intended on building these sets on stream, so that would be a nightmare. Yeah, drop a bag of studs and you and your feet are cooked. I know, right? I'll be finding studs between my toes for weeks. It'd be terrible. I modded the ATT to make it one from the Bad Batch. Very nice. That ATT set is really good. I was back at my mum's at the weekend, and it's still, oh god, it's still on display there. Can we get the whole bag in there? Yeah. Yeah, the ATT is on display there, and I was like, oh, it is a nice looking set. Do I need to pick up a couple more before it retires? I really shouldn't, because I've got 3 of the 2013 ones and 2 of the 2008 ones, so I don't need any more. But if I were to sell those, then maybe I could justify getting a couple more. I don't know. Is it minifig scale? How close to minifig scale is that ATT? I'm building Lego on my literal floor. Add a different scent to each colour stud. Okay. So far, I think so good. Although, yeah. So far, so good on the colour scaling, I think. But I should be okay. It's the reds and the browns that are my like color confusion. 10 is red, 11 is reddish brown, and 12 is dark brown. We should be okay. 8. Orange is 9. Hey Mike, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Money is worthless unless spent on Lego. If only that were true. If only that were true. 80 is too small though. Not as bad as the new Juggernaut Lord. I hate the new set. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's really not great. Nice fiddly build. Yeah, I was just saying, Mike, that originally when I bought these sets, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make all the studs, like all the Lego logos, line up the same way. And as I'm pouring these, it's something that I said I'd do when the set came out. And I never intended on building it on stream. But now we're here. I completely forgot I was going to do that. But now I've remembered. And I feel like, oh no, now I can't go back. So, what a set that I originally thought I'd probably get done over like maybe 2 streams could end up being a long one. Could become a bit of a marathon. All right, there's all the colors. What are people's thoughts and feelings on some of the news that we've been getting about the $1,000 Death Star? How are people feeling about it? 24-hour stream to complete the build. It might well be, you know. Might be on the cards. Am I going to line up all these Lego logos? Just chuck some. I mean, I need some Red Bulls, I think. I've got some in the fridge, actually, so we might be alright. Are we actually going to try and line up all these Lego logos? It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. Isn't it? Do it. Oh, it's going to take so long. It is going to really hurt my fingers. Because trying to see the light on this as well is like... I really don't need to do this, do I? Build it, then give it to someone that has OCD. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. No pain, no gain. Oh. I mean, I could just tell you guys that I'm lining him up. Because there's no way my down camera could pick up the Lego logos. Especially on these white ones are like impossible to see. Can you see that? See, it's never going to show you guys. That's way off that one. That one almost looks like a fake stud. Like, to be honest, I don't think my eyes are good enough to be able to do this anyway. Guys, I can't be doing this. We'll be here forever. You know my thoughts on the amazing Death Star rumors. Very happy if it's a diorama of sorts. Yeah, and then... But on Brickclicker's post it said it's still like 30 centimeters deep. So I wonder if it is almost like it is like half a Death Star where you can hang it on the wall and then it like comes out. Maybe? If it isn't a full scale with removable panels, if it's not as big as the, actually, like what? How big was the last one? Like what? Because we have the size now. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? Ryan says it's flat, so a bit mixed rumors. Yeah, like if it's 30 centimeters deep, I can't imagine the whole thing being 30 centimeters deep. Because I know Ryan in his video had that, like, is it like the Funko Pop thing? If it's 30 centimeters deep, the whole thing is not going to be 30 centimeters deep. That would be like a half circle, I'm sure. I can't wait for Sam to come in here later and clown me because I've only put like 2 rows of studs on. So yeah, it's all a bit crazy. I am a little bit gutted for my own sake that Galen Erso is in the set, because that is a figure that I will want. But honestly, I'm not that bothered. Why couldn't it all be 30 centimeters deep? Because I just don't think it would make sense. Like 30 centimeters deep for the whole span is humongous, and I just don't think it would be that big. And the fact that the Death Star itself is round, like, you're also forgetting that this is a Lego Star Wars set. This is a diorama set, and a UCS set that is going to be hella overpriced. So those reds look like 2 different colors. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is ridiculous. But we started it now, so maybe we're building this for the next like 9 weeks. Maybe we just try to get 1 tile down a stream. Bargain. Yeah, I am a bit miffed that Galen Erso figure's probably going to be quite spenny. And maybe Galen Erso and Krennic. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. There's quite a lot of good custom Krennics out at the moment. Can anyone hear my daughter come screaming through the door? Yeah, these aren't perfect, but they are pretty good. These Lego. It's pretty good. You're going to hate those studs when you get onto the next line as it becomes more difficult to turn them. Yeah, I probably should have worked from the top up, which I might actually. I'll finish this row and I might work that way up because it's easier to place them and like pivot them from the top, I'm finding. So yeah, that might be a good shout actually, Mike. And then just 3 black studs. Okay. I wish you could see how this might be the most ridiculous Lego thing I've ever done. Might be a 24-hour stream. I think they are all... The white ones are really hard to tell if they're the right way around or not. Like I said, they are not absolutely dead on perfect, but they're pretty good. Like I said, I wish I could show you. Does the dark ones even show up? Can you see that? Can you just about see that? That's not too bad, is it? Even the plate, the Lego logos are the right way around. Come on. Mine will be buying that Death Star. Yeah, yeah, fair. Okay, right, let's start from the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I don't actually know the words to that. More mouse. Right. Any other Lego rumors we've been hearing about? Mike, are you getting any of the new sets coming out in just a couple of days? Also, the Ahsoka troopers have the night troopers have gone 2 for £10. Sorry, 2 for £20. Sorry, yeah, the night trooper, Ahsoka show battle pack have gone to. What am I doing? Going into autopilot. I've gone to 2 for £20 in Argos. So I need to do some calculations. I've got an army of them to build. Hey KO, how you doing, man? To be fair, I have saved up half in points anticipation, so it won't feel like I've done quite so. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I still don't know what to put my points towards. Like, I had earmarked the Orient Express, but I am still begrudging the fact that I'm not getting any discount on it. And the fact that I can't find it on sale anywhere else outside of the Lego store. So it's like, it feels like it's a true Lego exclusive. Yeah, I can't think what I want to drop my points on. Because there's, I mean, yeah, there's nothing currently out for Star Wars. It'd be interesting to see what the big the UCS set is going to be next year. But there's quite a lot of sets that there's a lot of the Disney sets as well. I was really hoping we were going to get another Disney gift for purchase this year. I know that they kind of went hard on the Disney GWPs last year because of the for Disney 100. However, I thought that they were really popular, so I thought that we might get some more at some point. In which case I would have dropped some points on maybe getting some of the Disney sets that I've not currently got. Apparently the new castle's retiring this year, so that's a worry. I might get that Riviera thinking on it. Wait, what's the Riviera? Just getting next week ready. What's next week here? I've had one boozy weekend and I'm completely clueless as to everything. Mike, are you going to London on Saturday? Oh, the standards cancer stuff. Got it. Good stuff, KO. Proud of you. So stupid. Might go to Brougham Might go to Brum, do the Lego stores, and see the Sabbath sites. Oh, fair enough. Do you know about the Half Asleep Chris meetup? The Italian Riviera. Oh, right. Is that the one that's got the GWP, the idea set? Okay. They all look pretty good. Now for doing 2 rows next to each other. This is it's at a place in London near Leicester Square. Half Asleep Chris is doing like a Lego content creator, UK content creator meetup on Saturday. Be careful when I rotate this around. I'm actually building the right way still. Okay, this is getting difficult. Hey Andy, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Are you going? Bet Greg will be there. I'm still undecided. If I will be going, but yeah, I think Greg's going. I think Gaz and Karen Ian are going. Sam, I think, is still undecided. I think 2 Gay A-Foles are going. Andy, are you going? So for anyone that's just joined, I'm trying to line up, stupidly trying to line up all the Lego logos as best as I can. And I'm already regretting it, and we are. Going where? Oh, to, there's a... Half Asleep Chris is in like a Lego content creators meetup social event thing in London. Is it? I have like a clear brick. Do you reckon? Oh, this could be generational. This piece is gonna save me a whole ton of time. Hey Simon. Yeah, Half Asleep Chris is hosting like a meetup for content creators. That I count as a content creator without only 2 posts on into in about 3 months. Okay, there's that argument. There's also the argument that you are very heavily involved in probably the biggest, I'd say the biggest UK Lego collaboration. You are so you. And let's be honest, I don't know what Planet Tech can do for Half Asleep Chris. I'm convinced it's some sort of like that it's going to be part of some sort of video, but this piece is game changing because I don't even have to. I can just look at roughly where it's lined up there. The white ones are the hardest ones I've noticed. genius. Whatever set this came as a spare part in, I am eternally grateful. I got an update that my Lego One Pieces set arrived tomorrow, 2 days before it's supposed to release date. Oh, did you order them through Lego.com, KO? If so, that's a result. Nice of you to say Loki. It was a big thing. You had people from like all parts of the community in the UK doing it, and international actually. So yeah, did you pre-order through? I know you heavily. I mean, you did the build for it, so very heavily involved in that one. Honestly, I said this to you before, Andy, I think, but you should be really proud with that. Trying to get people, KO will tell you, trying to get people to partake in collab builds can be incredibly difficult. So, hopefully we get some. We're not rumored to get any more, are we? Of these soapbox sets? That's a shame. DPT will probably not deliver it, okay? That's also, yeah, that's a fair point. Oh, through the Lego site, okay. I think these are all the right way around. Like I said, it's not 100% categorically perfect, but it's good enough for me. You sure, Simon? It's not a pizza joke. Rules don't help with collabs. That's true, yeah. Yeah, the more rules, the harder it is to get people involved. Like no lights or no purple turtle. I had to chase brick. DPD for a week to deliver. So, oh god, that's not fun. I've got quite a lot of DPD boxes just sat in the living room, much to Paige's disgust. I need to get rid of them. Need to take them away. Most of them are Brooklyn designer sets, actually. Phoned in the not really good enough text. Should have a chalk line on each road. Just saying. Oh man. I'm actually, for once, the glare of the lights usually like really annoys me because this table is quite glossy. And obviously Lego pieces are quite glossy as well, so there's a lot of glare going around on these, but actually it's catching the light of the Lego logo quite perfectly, so it's certainly helping. And like I said, this is just absolute legendary stuff. Hella embarrassing that this has been 45 minutes. I had to build some of these off stream, I think. Soapbox, shame that Lego don't have a plan for it. What's going to happen to Soapbox-tastic then? There you go. To be confirmed, but ooh. Build a bigger ramp. Build a wooden ramp. That's what I think. That's what I think the next step for Soapbox-tastic is. I can help out. I can lend a skill saw or two. feel like the no like black. It seems to go. Well, it doesn't actually, does it? It goes like, so it's like black is what is number 1, and then metallic silver is 2, dark bluish grey is 3, light bluish grey is 4. Then it's like goes into the blues, and then white, and then the yellows, oranges, reds, and browns. I feel like black should have been at the bottom because it's the darkest, but then maybe, yeah, maybe not so much. We need a good carpenter for that. I know a carpenter. Can't vouch for it. Can't vouch for his work though. They don't have, like, most of my woodworking projects relies on whatever I can, like, get scraps of from the site. I don't know if we have, like, thin enough plywood at work to like create the round, because the price of materials these days is just so expensive. It's ridiculous. Just too cheap to do it in Lego. Honestly. Gaz is a good carpenter, right? How's your collab going, KO? How many modules have you got built for it yet? Yeah, the white ones are definitely the hardest to see the Lego logo on. Okay. Club on hold because I'm busy doing standards count stuff. Fair enough. Can't you create more of a downhill racetrack instead of just straight down here? We could build. Oh, hey Dubsy, how you doing, mate? We could build one of those. It keeps popping up on my Instagram at the moment on Reels. The guy that creates like the Lego Mario race tracks, where it's like obstacle courses and different things, and he's got like all the. We'll build one of those. Set up for that, I can imagine, would be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Is the stand-up to cancer stuff next weekend, okay? Not this weekend, yeah? Third, right. This is gonna take. It's lucky I'm not working much tomorrow. Should we do daily streams of this? Or will I want to have thrown out the window by then? All good, cheers. Just want to pop by and say a quick hello. Haven't seen a live stream in a few weeks. Yeah, last week I had a festival this weekend, and I completely forgot actually to go up in the loft at my mum's house to get some of the other sets that I wanted to build out. So I'll probably pop round there either tomorrow, maybe at the weekend. I'm not quite sure yet. So I need to get some, but these were in my wardrobe, so I was like, oh, I can build this. And now I'm lining up all the Lego logos, I can drag this out for weeks. Hang on. Wednesday the 6th to Sunday the 16th. Okay, yeah, so we got... So it's not this weekend. I'll try and remember not to stream it much on that weekend. Okay. Love to create Lego art displays, dude. I know this is actually the first. So I bought 3 of the Sith ones. I got all 4 of the Beatles ones. Well, I got 4 of the Beatles ones, so I could build each member of the Beatles. I got the Elvis one. I got a Batman one, so I could do a custom Taylor Swift one. I got 2 to do Mickey and Minnie. I bought 2 of the flower ones to part out. I bought 1 of the creative, or it was like the white bordered one. I got that. I'm trying to think, was there any more? I think that was it. I really, there was a custom Michael Jackson one that someone released after the Iron Man set had retired. So I was like, ugh. Have you looked into creating your own picture? I've created, so I did a 501st Trooper. I did Captain Neo. I've done about another 4 or 5 Troopers, all on Studio. And obviously I did the Sabrina Carpenter mosaic. I would like to do a Stitch one, a really big Stitch one next. Hey guys, how we doing? Hey PTers, Planet Techers. The guy is coming with unbelievable techers. Okay. 4 rows down. 12 to go. How long are we in? An hour in? Good lord. Got to go now to watch Bricklink Designer Series 9 webinar stream. See you tomorrow. No worries, KO. We might still be going after that's done, you know. This could be, yeah. This could be all over the place. I parted the white border one. Started to create my own Disney mosaic with it. Wish I got more of the plates. Yeah, the plates that are getting quite pricey now, because like when they first started doing a lot of these art sets, like these went on sale quite cheap. I know the Iron Man one did as well. It was quite, yeah, you could get them for quite cheap. But since then, it's, yeah, they've definitely they're definitely harder to come by. For a decent price. I think like in any decent quantity they're about £4 in black in the UK at the moment, which isn't terrible, but they do bow quite a bit, I've noticed, because I built Mandalore on them, my Mandalore throne room, and the tiles kept popping off. So, but I know David Hall swears by it. Or swears by using them, or maybe he just uses them because Lego sent them. I don't know. I'm a psychopath for doing this. Was it? Oh, the world map. Does that come with black ones, or do they have Because they come in, I think they came in like light nougat in a Monkey Kids set. I think you can get them in like lavender. And maybe medium azure, is it? I think. Olive green. Oh, olive green was in the Colosseum. That was it. Yeah. I found it a complete pain getting them to stay together when I did my large Cody. The amount of Technic pins and plates needed was insane. Yeah. Yeah, they are tricky. They are quite parts intensive. But yeah, I think it's because they're so thin on the back. That's when it starts to like warp a bit. So unless you even like even standing up the Star Wars Rebels one that I've done, that one I noticed like throughout the convention and stuff, if it's not properly supported, the back plates will pop off and different things. So that's not fun. They are great for mocks. Best place to get them seems to be online pab. Not cheap though. Yeah. Love the Rebels art. Great job. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I just need to get the last few figures, and then I can turn that into a bit of a display stand for all of my Star Wars Rebels figures. Don't know whether to include my custom ones on there as well. Otherwise it'd be quite bare, I think, but yeah, what are they going for on lego.com now? It's probably not much different to Brooklyn prices, to be fair. But yeah, I've definitely opened a couple of the sets. I think I robbed a couple. I managed to get a load from. I managed to get a load back when they were like back around when this set was getting released. But I did. Oh god. I did end up pinching a few from one of the Beatles sets. I've also got some of that Mandalore mock still built, so eventually I will have to return once I do the Beatles. I think are the Beatles studs? I think it's the Sith and the Beatles are studs, right? Or like Mickey and stuff are just tile, so that I don't have to worry about winding up properly. Hey TJ, anyway, got to go. We'll catch you later. We'll drop a DM later today. Yeah, no worries, Dubsy. Catch you later, dude. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. How you doing, TJ? That's not the right colour, is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it is the right colour. 11. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm doing okay, TJ. I'm recovering from a pretty heavy weekend. And I also remembered just as I started the stream that I said that when I build these, I was going to line up all the Lego logos on the studs. And I'm regretting it, and I was coerced into still doing it. So we might be building this set for quite a number of weeks. Well, it'll buy me some time to finally go to my mum's and go into the loft at my mum's. I was there all weekend. Completely forgot. $2.94 on power isn't terrible. Out of stock though. Okay, yeah. Oops. That's enough spare, right? Okay. Another row down. 11 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black is out of stock. Light nougat is in stock. Okay. I think I think lavender was also another one that was available. And was one of the azures? I can't remember. They did a white. I don't think they did a white one, did they? Oh, no lavender listed. Okay. I thought it was maybe it was like medium azure or something then. I don't know. Lara's just retired. With all the recent leaks, who's excited for the $1,000 Death Star cereal bowl? Yeah, it's been funny seeing the reaction. Yeah, it's been funny seeing the reaction to it. The only thing I'm excited about is the Galen and Krennic. I think that I'm not even fussed about that like Imperial. What is it? Imperial or like Sith Dignit. I can't remember what he's called now. I mean, did anyone expect a full minifig scale Death Star? I'm sure there's some people, guys. I'm sure there were some people. But like I said, I think it's still gonna be. I think it will still be like a half sphere. We were talking about it earlier in the stream. I still think with the dimensions that Bricklicker posted, I think it will still be a half sphere. I don't think it's going to be a like almost. It's not just going to be a circle or a cylinder, I guess would be the official shape name for it. Oh, there were white ones in Heavenly Realms. Olive green and the light tan parts back. Yeah, lavender in one of the dots packs. Okay, cool. Nice. There was a white one, okay. I could care less about the Death Star, to be honest, based on what we know. It's about what I expected. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same, TJ. My expectation was low anyway. I am a little bit annoyed that... Not annoyed. I'm a little bit gutted that they are going to put Galen and Krennic in the set. I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't. But... Hey ho. Hopefully they shouldn't be too expensive, right? Do you wonder what the part out value on a set like that's gonna be? That'll be interesting. I think it'll be a half sphere with the bottom cut off for stability. Yeah. Yeah, I also heard at one point that it was potentially going to be able to be hung up on the wall. So that would make sense as to why it would have like a flat back. Because like I think if it is like, if it is going to be lots of rooms and like, I think it kind of does make sense for it to, if they're not going to do like a full dome, it makes sense that it could be hung up on the wall. I guess the stability though would be a big thing. Like that was going to have some serious built-in connections to be able to be hung up on the wall. And some like serious wall anchors for that. Let's ask Paige if you can buy it for parts. And she'll sort the parts out for you. Yeah. Parts draft, anyone? Anyone for a parts draft? We could just buy like, one between two and do it that way. If 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 of those back. But yeah, again, like the outside of, well, Krennic and Galen, I said should come in the set anyway. Like, as much as I'm a little bit gutted that they are, because I will want them. There's no the only surprise was that like Sith or Imperial what is it called? A dignitary? I don't know. But to only have one of them as well, is like, that seemed a bit rubbish. Okay. We are hang on. Yeah, no, 12, 11, yeah, okay. We are making some serious progress. Imperial Dignitary. Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, but isn't there like 3 or 4 of them? So that seems like a bit of a missed opportunity, but yeah, there's multiple. Yeah, so it feels like they could have put those in there. But yeah, we've got like, what is it, like 2 Royal Guards, like 5 or 6 Stormtroopers, couple of Imperial crewmen. Like the majority of the figures don't look particularly great or unique. Like it may be a unique figure because the print's slightly different, but we've got like tons of the characters before. That's too many. Get ahead of myself. But yeah, hard pass for me, which is good. Just if we could get the next big UCS set to be a ghost. So that would be like what, 2 years? I guess this is technically gonna be a Master Builders set. It feels like we haven't got since the canteen we haven't got like a really fun like Master Builders set. They're missing so many opportunities with that as well. Like Endor Bunker would be a really good one, obviously. I'm surprised, like I'll be shocked if they don't do a Hoth one. Obviously the Geonosis Arena is the obvious prequel one. Takodana for a sequels one. How about that? So these white ones are like impossible for my eyes to see. I should get like a bunch of these and then get someone else to line them up for me, and then I just place them. That saves some time. Two of the scenes that will be included in the Death Star have already been diorama sets: Trash Compactor and Emperor's Throne Room. That's a very good point. And apparently we're meant to be getting another Emperor's Throne Room set, right? Next year? Ugh, how dull. How many throne rooms does the Emperor really need? Like, all of the playsets they haven't done in so long. Why are we getting another Emperor's Throne Room? Like, where did I see that room at? Was it, I think, LEGO Empire? Was talking about some... Was it a room? I'm pretty sure it was a rumor video. It wasn't a, like, just like a sets I'd like to see kind of thing. I'm pretty sure it was. What? Oh, now you got me doubting it, TJ, because you're like on top of leaks and rumors and stuff. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 of those. 12, which is this one. I prefer the mini scale Death Star in the $70 to $90 range that I would buy. So even that, I'm like just not asked about. Maybe a Death Star 2. But yeah, just that, wait. 11. Yeah, I prefer Death Star 2. Okay, right. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I will be right. If I can find my screen. Be right back. Where's it gone? Is this thing on? Be right back. There it is. Okay. Let's get back to building. Why can't I ever find any of my scenes? There we go. So, where's my instructions gone? I went to sign up to Brick Festival. Which one did I sign up to? Bournemouth to sell at, because as my members will know, I'm getting ready to shift everything. It's going to be a tech overhaul of all the stuff that I've been accruing over the last few years. And so I was going to sign up to Bournemouth and Southampton. And Bournemouth, so they basically like send out a newsletter of all the ones with availability. When I went to sign up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they send out like a newsletter with ones have availability, and then like a password to then go and pay for put a deposit on the table. The password for the Bournemouth one was wrong, which was annoying. And Southampton has sold out. Now they might, because Southampton's not until like December, they might add more tables, which is quite common for them to do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 of these. Yeah, I got to sign up for that. Yeah, so I'm hoping they send me the details before they send like a new newsletter out and they catch it, so I can, because it was one of the Bournemouth's like quite a big show for them, and I was surprised that that one hadn't sold out, but that's obviously why. So I'm hoping that they send me an email and then leave it a little bit of time before they like send an update round to people, because I'll be miffed if I missed out on that one. I'll foil my plans. There is one in, I think there's one in Portsmouth in like on like the 17th of August. Was there a reason why I couldn't do that one? There's probably a reason why I couldn't do that one. But yeah, like I said, I'm just ready. I'm gonna go spend some time at the storage unit tomorrow, because I'm not working. And I'm hoping to finish getting everything organised. I need all the vouchers, exactly. I'm hoping that by Southampton I might have enough for like 2 tables worth of stuff. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. But didn't you have a wedding or something earlier? No, I think it might be a, is it Paige's? I think Paige might be going on a hen weekend. I get so confused. There's so many. August, September, October. Those are all going to start coming out. I think it's October. It's like, yeah. Obviously, it's Penelope's birthday in October. There's a wedding in October, and then a wedding like early November, I think. But Paige has still got a couple of hen do's to go on. What was quite funny is, so the festival we went to the weekend, it's practically a mum's garden. So like my mum, so like basically all of my family were there, which was lovely to like get us all together. So it was me, Paige, my sister, her partner, my nephew, Penelope, and then my 2 brothers, my mum and her partner, and then Paige's dad often goes, and her little brother, they often go. But this year her sister and her fiance went as well, so there was like loads of us there. It was really nice. We kind of just like took some blankets, and I had like a little cart that I was sat in. It was great. but my mum, obviously Paige had mentioned to my mum about, like, because Paige is helping sort out the hen do. And my mum goes to Paige's sister, oh, so you're looking forward to going to Spain then for the hen do? And I kind of made a joke because I didn't know that Paige's sister didn't know where she was going. I must have missed that memo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I must have missed that memo. But my mum said about it, and I said, oh, mum, don't spoil it, like, kind of as a joke. And then I kind of saw... both the fiance and Paige's sister's face kind of set in. And I was like, she actually didn't know where they were going. Oh, that's really funny. And then my mum felt terrible for the rest of the weekend. Couldn't apologise enough. It's quite funny. 12:11. Hey Martin, how you doing, mate? Gaz, are you definitely going on Saturday, by the way? I did ask a few people earlier. Do we know who else is going? Not that it's influencing my decision or anything. How goes it? It's going well, Martin. I mean, it's slower than I'd hoped, because I kind of remembered when I opened the set that I wasn't going to build these on stream because I wanted to line all the Lego logos up. It does look kind of sick though. I don't know how well it's going to pick up on the camera. The white ones don't seem to. Can you kind of see? It's pretty good. They're not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's ridiculous. But it's making me happy. So maybe I won't go to the storage unit tomorrow. Maybe I'll be building tiles of these. I'm still on the fence, to be honest. Not sure really. Part me CBA because of distance and time and faff, but then FOMO too. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't really need the expense of going up to London right now. But yeah, I don't want to. If everyone goes, I'm gonna feel like I miss out. It's also quite a long day by the sounds of it. Two till late. Like, what is that? Is that like old farts late? I wonder what his uptake is on it as well. Like how many people messaged him, reached out. Be good to know what the plan is for traveling that way. Yeah. Got a visitor outside my door, I think. Oh, hiya. You got Daddy's water? Oh, thanks, darling. Thank you. Would you like some? No, you can't come this way, darling. Can't come this way. I'm streaming at the moment, darling, with lots of small pieces. You can have the water. You look after it for me. No, you cheeky monkey. Daddy. Okay, take the water. Oh. Someone just aged 5 years with that click. Crazy's putting herself in for a hip replacement, I think. Are you going, Martin? I won't be going. into London. I'm streaming with the Ninjago Falls Rising, and I need to be around home for other reasons. That's fair enough. Yeah, that's actually another point. We got some family stuff going around, so I don't want to be committed to potentially being away. But it is. I mean, for me, it is only London, so I could be home in just over an hour. So that wouldn't be the be all and end all. But I start putting my mouse on the row that I'm working on. That might actually be helpful, mightn't it? So yeah, I'm really split on what to do. This is how I feel. Born unashamed. Are you naked on the floor? Illusions never change into something real. Perfect. Right, that's enough Nathalie and Brullier. I did see Natasha Bedingfield this weekend though. She was pretty good. Last couple of times I've been into London, I haven't gotten home until gone midnight. Ugh. Yeah, that's not fun. Even when we went up into London at some point this year, I can't remember what even it was for now. There's a family, we all went up there, and like even for us it's straightforward, but it was a time where there was just strikes galore, and we drove up to basically the closest place you could get. Oh, it was actually it was for my birthday. When we all went up to Stratford, we just basically drove up to the Elizabeth line, or drove like further into London, because sometimes they cancel, or the Elizabeth line doesn't always travel to London really, back to Reading that late. So yeah, we drove up to there, and then I can't remember what station it was now, actually. Maybe like, was that Ealing Broadway? But I don't think it was quite as close as that. But I'll video call you. I could be there by proxy. Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, because obviously Mark's streaming as well, so Mark won't be going. I was interested to know if he's like hide this place, or if it is just going to be like an actual just meet up. I don't know. Oh, that one's got 4. That's the first one that's got 4. So yeah, even from us now, it's like becoming a bit of a faff to get in from London. If it's 2 until late, my late will be about 5 o'clock. I think. I really don't think I'll be. Hanging around too long. Is this still the first one? The first tile? The first 16 by 16? Yes, because I am lining up the Lego logos like a psychopath. Like the psychopath that I am. What's Chris? I don't know. It's like meet up at a bar somewhere, but I don't know if he's like hired the bar, like hired like a function room in the bar, or if it's like I said, 2 until late is a long time. I guess it gives people the opportunity to like come in and out or go later or whatever, but it's all quite vague, which I do like. I do appreciate a bit more of a plan. I need to know to charge my social battery if it's going to be two until very late. Need to get mute for 3 days in preparation. But it could be fun. I'm sure it will be fun. Oh my god, it's speed dating, isn't it? God dear. Could you imagine? I'm still convinced it's gonna be some sort, like, it's gonna be part of a video, or like, I don't know. But let me add that to the list of how do we do like a Lego speed dating game show? Like, how do we make it? Love Island Lego edition. One inside a bowl is wow for keys. So yeah, I am as yet unsure. Because like obviously then I'd have to go to the Lego store, because like that'd be rude not to. And then I might be tempted to buy the Arc 170, because then that would give me an excuse to not venture up into my mum's loft again this week, because then I could build that next week. Although I could still be building this actually for the next 9 weeks. I'll say this is quite therapeutic though. See what my nan enjoyed building these. Don't know if even with glasses, I don't know if her eyes could see the Lego logos, but she could do a couple of tiles for me. So it's the white ones that are the worst. I'm so curious as to what. Yeah, because if you all walk away with like Orient Expresses or something, I will be miffed. Is that just the chance you take? Oh no, it's just. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this has only got 3. Yeah, that's fine. The Leicester Square Lego store is a nice store. I just begrudge having to queue for it all the time. I just walk into the Birmingham one. So thunderous applause. But no, I agree. It is like, and like the stack, like, because the only reason I'd go in there now, like if it's a release day, generally I will go to Southampton and we'll hang out with everyone. But for the most part, like if I'm going to London to the Lego store, it's to like Pab Wall Hunt. And Leicester Square is my least favourite to go in to do that anyway, because there's just no room, especially on a Saturday. Rumours, Texas rumours. So yeah, I don't know. I could justify getting that V19, I guess. No, I can't. I can't pay full price for it. Sam will kill me. Well, I think I'm getting roped in to go to the LEGO store either way, because Sam wants to go and get the One Piece boat. So it's London or Southampton, I guess. Yeah, totally, Martin. Far too much faff just for a shop, even if it is Lego. Give me Southampton any day. I do think we should start normalising going to I mean, Brighton would be great. Bristol though, Gaz. It's been a while since I've had a Nui burger. But yeah, Southampton is a much better prospect. Oh yeah, I want that boat. Yeah, so do I. And like, if Sam doesn't get the Lego tile, I'd feel quite bad. Although, to be fair, he might have a better time negotiating, because I know Tugayefo's got the sets, right? So hopefully they would have like enough spares that they could trade with Sam, in which case it would make sense for Sam to go up to London to buy the set, rip one open, and then just trade one of them. Yeah, Brum has a great... Yeah, Birmingham or Brighton have the best Lego, the best paddleboard setups. It's huge. Birmingham probably slightly better than Brighton's as well. Ever so slightly. There's not much in it though. There's very spacious at Brighton. I just wish I lived in Brighton, honestly. Because that's also got a Nui burger. Can we just get... Yeah, can we get Chris to move it to Bristol? That would be ideal. Or Brighton. Go to have a day by the seaside. Little beach meet up. That'll go down well. Brighton is quite far. It's a good 2-hour drive. Shall we all move to Brighton, gay capital of the UK? I'm down. I am down. I love spending time in Brighton. So much so, I decided to take Paige for her birthday, which is in November. Like, that's how much I like it there. It's got a great Lego store. It's got loads of good vegan spots. Like, it's by the sea. Great donut. We did so for Paige's birthday, we did a donut tour. There are so many donut shops in Brighton that it warrants its own tour, and it was fantastic, and we ate loads of donuts. It was great. So I could take you all to the best donut spots. Hi, Sammy Sausage. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Ooey for the win. Exactly. It's just so damn good. Hash brown in a burger. Like, what more could you possibly want? It's annoying the one in Brixton, like, isn't closer. I need to work out how close it is, actually. Or how easy it's to get to from Battersea. But the Battersea Lego store's crap anyway, so... What are we saying about me this time? Oh, you wouldn't like to know. I won't rewind the stream. No, we were just saying about how if two gay files are going to the London meetup, they got all the One Piece sets, so you might be able to negotiate a potential trade with them. In which case, it would be more productive for you to go to London on Saturday instead of going to Southampton. One more because you want two. Hashtag two. True, yeah, that is true. I do wonder if it would start to all slide out the back of it though. That might be a bit of an issue. Oh, I want to get up. I don't know. I assumed they would be, but I don't actually know. I don't actually know, so maybe that's maybe don't get it. Maybe give them a message, Sam, because they definitely got all the sets, and so yeah, you could definitely. I'm sure amongst all of the sets they got a spare of that one, surely. I did insurance for years, Martin. Was handy for everything Brighton based. Oh, it's just Brighton is just great. One Piece mech inbound, Sam. I think there might be. Cool. When I lived in London, we did a few day trips to Brighton. It was always a nice day out. Yeah, Brighton's lovely. Brighton is lovely. Maybe it's ready to go outside of the minifig and that tile, Gaz. Get that notification bell one. I love the lanes, Martin. So cool. People watch with a beer. It really is, yeah. There's just so many good spots in Brighton. Like I said, for me, a vegan. It's great. But yeah, the lanes are so fun to walk around. If you book in plenty of time, the hotels are always pretty affordable as well. We just stay at the we stayed there twice. I can't remember now. I think we stayed there twice. The Jury's Inn, I think it's called. Oh, it's changed names now, isn't it? Leonardo Hotels or something. It's like right on the beachfront, right by the pier. It's got a swimming pool. The rooms are decent. And then the Uwe Burger is literally just outside the back door. It's got everything you could possibly want and more. What have I missed anyway? We've talked about the Death Star. We've talked about how I'm an insane person for lining all these Lego logos up, and this is why we are taking our time with this one. What else you missed? No, we talked a bit about this Saturday. Yeah, not a lot else. Just a general shoot in the shizzle, general waffle. I think Paige needs a hip replacement. So you're still doing Southampton and Bracknell. I might do Milton Keynes in October as well. I am hoping to do so Bright. Oh yeah, so we'd talk about Lego shows as well. So actually, so Southampton have currently sold out of their tables, but I'm hoping that I should have two tables worth of mocks by then, that I could still get a seller's table. If not, I still will do Southampton anyway, just with one table of mocks. But I won't apply for that for a little while. Bracknell I will definitely apply for too as well. I don't think had they sold out of tables if I was to do. Let's have a quick look. Where's the Bracknell one? I imagine it probably has because quite limited space. When was Bracknell? November. Yeah, okay, that's sold out. But yeah, I will display at Bracknell for sure. Paige, could you turn the telly down just a little bit, please? Milton Keynes in October. Where's that? I think that's a day that I can't do. I think we were looking at that one last week, and I think that's the day of a wedding. Or maybe it's the day after a wedding. I think it's the day after a wedding. Did you notice that they have re-released the clone count gift for purchase, but only with a slave owner? Oh, really? Oh, I can't put slave one in, can I? Oh, they have. I knew that they were. I knew that that was going to come back, because they definitely hadn't sold all of them. Interesting. What a random thing to put back. Like I said, I knew they were available right up until the to the closing of the promotion, which is very, very unheard of for Star Wars sets, for Star Wars gift for purchases. So I'm not surprised. I thought that they would come back as a VIP reward, but I guess they probably want to shift off some more slave ones. So 27th of the 7th to the 2nd of the 8th. Yeah, interesting. Because it also feels like it might kill some of the sales of their initial slave or their playset slave one. I don't know. How's your festival anyway? It was really good. I was rather intoxicated for a good portion of it, which was great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. 4, 5, 6. But no, it was great. Oh, I was just saying earlier, Sam. So like all my family, like all of my family were there. So sister, partner, nephew, 2 brothers, mum and her partner, and then Paige's sister, who is getting married in October, her partner, Paige's dad, Paige's brother were there. And so Paige has been organising the hen do, and has obviously mentioned it to my mum at some point, and then my mum goes to Paige's sister, oh, so you're looking forward to going to Spain then for the hen do? And I said because I didn't know that Paige's sister didn't know where she was going, so I said to my mum, it was like a joke, oh mum, you got and spoiled it, you can't do that, what you do that for? And then I saw her and her fiance's face, and I was like, oh, they actually don't, she doesn't actually know where she's going. Oh, that's quite funny. So my mum felt really bad about that. What time was that Sunday morning, Sam? Was it very early hours? It was, but I sent. I very much. I do remember the text that I'd sent, and it still very much stands. About 1 a.m. Yeah, that was, the night was still young at that point. No, it wasn't. I was probably back at the house by then, but. Yeah, the lineup really wasn't that great this year. It was quite fortunate that most of the artists that I wanted to see were just like on the main stage, so we kind of just vegetated by the main stage. Took some picnic blankets up there. I had my little trolley that I was sat on. So that part of it was all good. Penelope was dancing. Penelope got loads of attention. She kept stealing her cousin's like little onesies. So there's a Paddington Bear onesie that they've got, and a Woody from Toy Story one. So she kept stealing those. And everyone, she was like running around, and everyone was just looking at her like, oh my god, she's so cute. She's pretty cute, to be fair. Hi, Hammy. There we go. It's been a bit slack on the alignment. But no, it was good. Thank you for asking. Ah. That's 2 studs. Oh no, we found it. There's 1 black stud rolling around somewhere. Cool. Oh, I finished another Coke already. God. Getting hungry clearly. What do you want other than a hip replacement?
My hip's just fine, thank you.
It didn't sound like they were just fine.
What's your rough finish time?
Well, I've got
No,
4
no,
more rows of this to
we can't
do.
work out on that. No.
We've got 4 more rows to do,
We work out on what
and then
time
I've got
it's taken
and then I've got 8 more squares to do. So if you want to just work out that maths, how long will we be going for? 2 hours?
to finish 4 lines, but
2 hours?
yeah.
I do. I am not doing less than a square in one stream.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I can't.
Look at how long that's taken you.
I'm flying now.
No, you're not. It's taken you nearly 2 hours to do over half.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you more than an hour. She's got
No,
29
That's not. That doesn't add up, does it?
Yeah.
That's 4, 8, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually 3/4. You're wasting my precious time here. Yeah.
A quarter of 2 hours.
But I'm getting quicker. And you are distracting me. What'd you break? Uh-oh. Mummy, uh-oh. She doesn't sound very tired anyway, so it should be fine. Or she can go down in the travel cot. Gaz says, hi, Paige. No flipping wonder you take so long to get stuff done. What have you been doing? I've been lining all the logos, Sam. Sorry, have you done 1 square this whole time? Yeah, I've been lining all the logos out. Look how good it looks. Come on, it does look satisfying, you gotta say. Even the plate that's covered is the right way around. Edge of seat. I'm flying now, it's fine. That did include a quick drinks break. I reckon I could get it done quicker if I have another Coke as well, Paige. Or a Red Bull. I reckon. Oh crap, I missed one. God, she put me under pressure now. Now I'm getting it all wrong. That's what I said, yeah.
I only heard Coke or Red Bull.
Oh, okay. I guess we're on a Red Bull.
I'm going to kick this away from now.
To be fair, you do sound it enough.
You sound like 2 days.
You are distracting me. Cheers. I can't work with you staring at me like that.
You watch YouTube literally work with everyone staring at you on the screen.
Yeah, this isn't a live show that you get to enjoy.
It is.
No,
It's the benefit.
you've got a daughter to look after. I know, I felt earlier. What do you mean, no comment? What were you gonna say?
I know how I feel.
People, eh? Someone work out his stud per second ratio. Don't do that, Sam. Don't do that. You know, you could make it interactive and purposely have one stud misaligned and people have to find out which one. That would ruin my life, I think, guys, at this point. Like I said, they're not 100% perfect, but they are pretty good. Except the white ones are the hardest. So I hope there's not too many of those. You must be really stuck for content. Well, I was at my mum's this whole weekend, and I was meant to go up in the loft at some point and get some more of my other sets out of the loft, but I didn't get round to. I kind of forgot, and then it was Sunday night, and I was like, I can't really not be asked to do this right now. So then I didn't bother. But this one was in the wardrobe, so I was like, well, I could build this on like maybe I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it over across like 2 streams or something, and then I remembered when I started the stream, I was like, oh, this has got like a lot of studs that I said that I was gonna build and then keep them all aligned. But we expect Planet Tech perfection. Oh dear. Planet Tech perfection is a lot lower of a threshold than most people's perfection, I think. But hi Carrie, how you doing? Carrie, do you know who else is going on Saturday? Gaz says you and Ian aren't enough to make him want to go, so we need more names. Is this just to give you 3 months of stream content until the new sets are on sale? Yeah, I think it might be, Sam, you know. No, I can't possibly do could I? He can. I can't possibly, can I? You can. Fantastic football meme, that one. Welcome back, KO. Back from Bricklink Designer Program webinar. So what did I miss, Chaos? No Chaos here. This is this is a casual stream. I could do one of those like non-talking streams, couldn't I? There's like ASMR ones, but there's not really much ASMR with just placing a stud. Especially if I might move this about, it would like scratch on the table. It wouldn't sound as nice, I don't think. Which one is it? That one there. But yeah, so we've also got the Darth Maul one to do at some point. And then, so I bought a third. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I bought a third one to do the rebrickable Lightning McQueen. But part of me is like, so I bought one for Kylo Ren, one for Darth Maul, and then one for the Lightning McQueen. Part of me thinks I should build the other Darth. Well, I don't know whether to build the rebrickable Darth Maul one because it's a lot cooler than the actual Darth Maul one. But do I need the official Darth Maul one for the Darth Maul collection? Just working out logistics. What, Gaz? Don't ditch us. Just working out logistics. Carry most London trips have been late ones. Yeah, it's the trains and stuff are just a bit of a pain. I would count it as part of the collection. Yeah, so so I definitely need to. I need the normal Darth Maul one. So then it just begs the question, because I don't think I'm that fussed to do the Lightning McQueen one anymore. So it's what I do with the fourth one. Sorry, with the third one that I've got. So I'm gonna have to part it out for the for the plates. Do you have a Darth Maul wall? No, but I really want to do. I'd like to do a collection. I had the thought of doing like a collection style video, or like a Darth Maul collection video, but like in the style of if it was like MTV Cribs, because they've got like all the, so like I'd have like a drawer in the bedroom and I'd pull it out and it's like all the Darth Maul watches and like and things like that. That would be like my take on trying to make a collection video slightly more entertaining. London trip on Saturday, nightmare. At least I'm shopping at Smith's near me for One Piece poster and custom wanted poster tiles. Good stuff. Custom printed wanted poster tiles. When are we making that then? It definitely won't be in this house. And I need that San Diego Comic Con tin. But it's so expensive. So expensive. Other than that, I think I've got like most of the Darth Maul stuff. I think I've got pretty much every figure. There's a couple of the watches that have like a slight variation in the Darth Maul figure. But not anything that's like, it's like basically just mashups of multiple figures. So the might just be the prints need like rearranging and stuff. How much does that go for? It's like, last time I looked, it was like 700-800, I think. There's one in like Netherlands or something. I'm actually not even fussed to get that sealed. I would just like the tin, because you can build the what's inside it really cheap. That's not a problem. But I have a babysitter. You cannot wiggle out of it, Gaz. Let's do make and take, the social thing. Then we ditch it if it's rubbish and do something better. What's the make and take? Oh, that means... Oh, but the make and take would mean we have to get out there really early. And that's that's a really long day then. Oh, jeez. But yeah, what's the make and take? Hence why I'll likely do Brum of the weekend. Yeah, don't blame you. I was shocked that no one at the festival... I guess well, it's more like indie bands as opposed to like rock bands. But I was surprised that I didn't hear like any Black Sabbath covers. Not that I would probably be able to tell you what song was a Black Sabbath song if they played it. Other than maybe Changes. I do like that song. I'm going through changes. Oh, is there a One Piece one? Okay. Does the One Piece one have a tile? One of the wanted posters. Three more rows to go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh no, it's on the wrong one. Uh-oh. Right, so that one's not right. Hopefully most of these are okay. So that should be yellow. 3 whites, yellow. Red. Red. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Right. Red, red, yellow. Oh, what, the making tape looks like a Christmas ornament. Okay. So red, red, yellow, white, 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 yellow, red, red, red. This is what happens when Paige comes in and pressures me. Just threw me off. I've made like 2 mistakes prior to now that I'm aware of. So then it's 11. So it's that one. There's 11, right? Reddish brown. So 11, 1, so that's black. And then dark brown. So any of these going to be the same as the row above? Probably not. And it's dark brown. 2 blacks and a dark brown. Okay. It could have been worse. We're back on track. Speaking of Christmas ornaments, why have Lego not done a Death Star bauble yet? That would be a good that would be a good gift for purchase around Christmas. You could get the planet set though and hang that on a wall. Be quite heavy, but it could be done. Okay. Right. Is that correct? 3 reds, reddish brown, black, dark brown, black, black, dark brown. Got it. The May 4th. Yeah, that's true. Will anyone be buying anything if they go to the Lego store on Saturday? For obviously Sam wants to get the one-piece boat. Will anyone be buying anything else? Like I said, the temptation to buy the V19 will be quite real, but I know I shouldn't. You still not decided? No, that's what we were saying, Sam, is I can't make my mind up. Gaz pointed out that the last few times he's gone into London, it's been quite a late one. And if it's like 2 till late, that sounds very late on a Saturday night in London. That sounds like an expensive time of drinking. A very long window in which to drink, so I could end up anti-networking. What about Friday? Well, I think I'm gonna have work on Friday, so if I do go on Friday, it will be it would have to be after work. Can I justify going to the LEGO store? I don't know what to do. I won't be buying any of the Star Wars sets at that price. At the price they are this week. Yeah, that's fair. I love the Go Mary too. Yeah, it's really, really cool. My Go Mary arrived tomorrow according to my DPD. Good stuff. Well, we'll have to get our kids to bed, so probably won't be staying all that late. No, that's fair. London calling this Friday going to be shorter then. No such thing here, yeah. I very much doubt that, KO. Chris isn't going on this week to... Probably, I guess it'll be quite last minute. Do you reckon we could get... Is John T in the country, Sam? Do you reckon he'd go up? I'm surprised that Chris hasn't... Well, actually, I don't... Oh, I'm doing this wrong again. I don't know if he has. I'm assuming he hasn't reached out to, like, specific people that he would actually want to network with. So it's all just so vague. I'm surprised he hasn't, like, spoke to Tommy or... Well, he might have done. He might have done, but not mentioned it. He was in the Netherlands, but I don't... Yeah. That boy. He's an half get about. 11, red. 12. Still don't know what the hell it is. That's the main thing. Are we going to the LEGO store? What's happening? I think well, I don't even know if he's hired a bar or if we're just meeting at a bar. I don't know if he's like hired the function, like a function room there. Like I said, it's all just very vague. I don't like it. I like concrete plans. Sophisticated itineraries. Make me new surprises. No, that was completely upside down. How did I do that? Yeah. 2 black ones. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. If I was to bail on both events, Sam, would it hinder anything that you do? Are you? Because I guess you could go down in the day, if you're not working, and then get the video out. Oh, do I want to be social? I drained a lot of my social battery at the weekend. Last weekend. I don't know. Should I stay or should I go? Don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do, so don't worry about me. I'm leaning more if everyone goes on Saturday, then I'd be tempted to go on Saturday. Greetings from Northern Ireland. Hey Tim, how you doing, mate? You on a cheeky little vacation, are you? If so, thank you for checking in on your time away. Unless you've moved, which would be crazy. Giving up your Bournemouth season ticket, be madness. We have this done by past, don't you? I don't want to get FOMO, but if none of us go, we can't possibly get FOMO. So if we all stand in solidarity. It's just long, isn't it, London? I don't see a downside to get hard. I mean, if I get stuck in London, if I get drunk in London. No, I will not be drinking. Absolutely not. Might take back what I said about getting this done by past. Optimistic. Downsides to go in. I guess you're right, Carrie. If we are all going on Saturday, I would still need to stop at the LEGO store at one point to get that set. Oh yeah, definitely. Like if we go up to London, I'm not going all the way up to London and not going to the LEGO store. 100%. And I think the restaurant's in like Covent Garden anyway, so that's like right around the corner from Leicester Square. I can't say I'll be getting up there for the make and take, but how are you getting up there, Carrie? Are you driving to Westfields and then tubing across, are you? Or, well, I mean, you could, rather than getting up there, like, getting to Leicester Square, you could do the make and take. Oh, yeah, we were thinking Westfield before we get into London. Okay, yeah, you could do the Westfield Lego, you could do the make and take at Westfields. And then go into... Yeah, then go into Covent Garden. Then you might not necessarily need to do Leicester Square, only if it's quiet. Downside, travel cost is one, yeah. What is it, like 20 quid to get into London and around on the tube with a rail card? Then plus like food and drinks when we get there. Has anyone scouted out the menu? What's the menu saying? £20 to London, I wish. Yeah, it's that is one of the reasons why I'd really like to stay on this train line. When we move, but did anyone still buy brickheads lately? No, it's not something I've ever really been too keen on. Outside of just a couple of specific characters that I'd like to collect. They better still have One Piece boats by the second. I'm sure across London, Sam, if that were the case, you would we'd find you one. Because they're releasing in like Argoses and stuff as well, right? I got the Transformers ones too, and the Transformers ones were pretty cool actually, I would say that. Okay, final row. 3 minutes. Optimistic. Especially because this one's going to be the most fiddly. No, it's still like down. Ooh. This is the tricky line, but we're getting there. But the VIP points, yeah, for get nectar points. Argos. I wonder if anyone getting the fork, knife, brickheads. What's that? Nah, no resale value on the fork knife. Oh, fork knife. Fortnite. Got it. Fork knife. Fork knife, that's funny. P-bucks, pull-ups. Can anyone hear her? Ooh. Oh no, I've lost my. Oh no, I found it. Okay, good. It's a brickhead of forky. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, hang on, I've missed that. Interesting looking brickhead. Okay, if anyone wants to get rid of a fork knife brickheads, gift for purchase, then send them my way. Why are you calling it fork knife? Fork knife. You still have debts to pay, KO. Does he? Interesting. What does he owe you for, Simon? I can already feel I can't be asked to go to the storage unit tomorrow, but I know I've got to do it. I've got to get some Lego sold. Penelope's starting to become a little bit of a mad one. She's getting quite sassy. I don't know where she gets it from. Besides, I don't have any debt, otherwise I won't be here. I mean, that's not quite how debt works, KO. Where are we at? So, red, black, reddish brown. In debt to the mob. The wolf pack. Oh, did Simon give you a wolf pack figure and you didn't pay him back, KO? That is outrageous. He had a wolf pack addiction. That is unbelievable. Right. These last two pieces. Oh, we weren't far off the half past. Right. Two more. What colours are they? Black and dark brown. Have 4. Oh, wow. Wait, I did pay him. Oh, controversy. One more stud. Looking back at pay history. Do I owe anyone for anything? Oh, this is tricky. Oh, look at that. 1 of 9. All done. Not that you can tell from there that all the studs are, all the Lego logos are in the same direction. Can you see? Just about. It's quite satisfying, I have to say. Was it worth 2.5 hours? Not quite sure. But, alas, here we are. Will I be doing more of these streams? I think I might stream on Thursday and do another tile. I might try get a couple of tiles done in the meantime. Members, don't be surprised if I might chuck in a couple of streams. I could bring tiles at the weekend actually. No, I couldn't possibly give this job up to other people. That would give me so much anxiety. Songs in the next plate, will you go them all the same direction or offset by 90 degrees? All the same direction. All facing the same way. I need to make sure I get it all lined up properly. I hope these are built that they are all facing the right way. It'd be horrific if not. But I'm quite happy with that. 2.5 hours isn't too bad, right? Per plate. We'll aim to get. Well, I reckon I could get that down to 2 hours a plate. I reckon. That'll be the goal. So yeah, I'll do another one of these streams on Thursday. Members, I will be streaming tomorrow. Little sort it out number as I do some more tidying. I'll start sorting out these tan and dark tan parts, I think. Probably get some more drawers back in there as well at some point. But yeah, and then we can start doing Grogu's capture again, dare I say. But yeah, the next few public streams will probably be this set. To be honest, it's quite therapeutic. So I do apologize, but I might do a couple of streams a week might do Tuesday, Thursday for a little while. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciate your time here. If you haven't smashed that like button, it would be much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, then please do so as well. And members, I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Everyone else, I will see you same time on Thursday. Bye, guys.